So welcome everyone to a new episode of Terraria, and we are here in the Acid Rain event. Yeah, I came here to abuse a little bit of the old Duke. I would say kill it, but you will see what happened at the end. It's pretty funny. So the Acid Rain event is a pretty normal event. It doesn't have like too many drops that you want right now, I would say. And you have some melee weapons, but the melee weapon is so bad. It's like a gunshot that you hit and you destroy yourself. It sends you like pretty back forward. So yeah, and you are seeing now the nuclear terror. Remember how much it took us to kill it? So right now we are at 99%, and the old Duke is coming for us. And man, even I have to say, even with all the armor and the stuff, this is old Duke is pretty crazy. I don't know. I would like that the summon would be less annoying, way more easy, like infinite, because this fight is pretty cool. He has too many cool mechanics. He have invisibility frames. I don't know. It's like something I want to learn, but it's not going to be in the series. So you are seeing that I'm taking advantage of all my stuff. So right now, I take the bag and I open it, and I found like a couple of stuff that you are seeing right there. A summon that summons a head. It's pretty crap. Yeah, I have nightmares what we are going to see. You are seeing right now. Wow, man, that's awful. So yeah, I buy a couple bags, and I didn't find what I was looking. There is a drop, a trinket. I found out tons of weapons and stuff. And I said, okay, but I want the trinket. It didn't say that it was like a challenger drop. And you're seeing right now all the weapons and stuff that we got. You can read them. I don't know how good they are. So now, right now, I'm crafting this Cosmic Viper engine because it's a new summon that you can craft, and you know that I like to have summons. I don't know, it's pretty great. So I went there. I say, okay, give me my accessory, man, and I killed him what 6 times, but I didn't got anything. You see, there have 5 bags there. So I craft the Abyss diving suit. Abyssal diving suit, because we are going to need it for the last boss, that is the Wyvern or something like that. And I say, okay, it's time, we are going to face the last boss, but first we need to do what we always do. We need to face some Malice bosses. How we are not going to do it? Because some of the challenger drop you already saw with Cryogen, that the summoner drop was wow, amazing. So I want to see what we can get. So I start with the twins. You remember that we had tons of trouble with them, and I say, okay, twins, come here. Yeah, they don't stand like a second. This weapon is crazy. And you are seeing that we have the drop. It's a arbalest, it's a ranged weapon, right there. I'm not like showing it, but it is that. Yeah, I'm going to show some of the weapons that I found like pretty cool, but the other ones no, because I don't know. If you are some other class, you can see them. Any of these challenger drops, for the time you can get them, it's crazy good. But yeah, taking a boss in Malice mode at that point of the game, you need to know pretty well what you are doing. So I said, yeah, let's just try to Calamitas, because Calamitas kicked our asses a long time ago in Malice mode. And yeah, it was training for Supreme Calamitas. You will see what I'm talking about when we do the next video, because the next video we are going to face Supreme Calamitas. We have also the Exomex, but I didn't know that they exist, and we are going to talk about it in the next video. So yeah, you see the challenger drop is something that give you life regen and take out half of your health. I don't know who wants that. No idea who wants that, but meh, And next we have our old dude. And this yo-yo, I thought that is this the last yo-yo you can get in the game. It's supposedly the best yo-yo you can get in the game, and it's so bad. I have to say, in vanilla, the last yo-yo in the game is crazy good, but this yo-yo is so bad that I changed my weapon immediately. I said, dude, what I'm doing? I'm losing my time here. And he was like, yeah, this arena is not for the Moonlord. And I was like, dude, open your eye, please. Yeah, you have probably an eye problem. I want to check it out. But it was crazy. Yeah, the Moonlord, you are seeing how crazy it gets in Malice mode. Tons of attacks and tons of speed. I don't know, you need to learn that fight, pretty crazy. And it gave us, yeah, you are seeing right there, a melee weapon. You can read it, it do tons of damage, it will do half of the damage that our main weapon do right now. And for this point of the game, this stuff will break the game, I would say. So next, we hate the Bladebringer. Yeah, he was charging there and I was like, okay dude, you're dead. And he gave this Malachite. I don't know how you pronounce it in English. Malachite I will say in Spanish, but I don't know in English. And it seems pretty good for all builds, because it's super fast. And now you're seeing the weapon is more or less fast, the Moonlord. Yeah, I don't know, this weapon sounds pretty crazy for true melee. So I say, okay, I'm here, I'm not going to lose my time, let's go to the Dragon Folly. And the Dragon Folly has a problem that has invulnerability frames. So it makes a little more large the fight than it should be. Yeah, it is that. And the Dragon Folly drops a weapon that is amazing for melee. I don't know how good it is for bosses, but wow dude, you are seeing right there. Yeah, and you say 133 damage for this point of the game? No, that's pretty short. Yeah, like 3 million projectiles. So probably the DPS of this weapon is pretty high. I don't know if all the projectiles are homing, but wow, seems pretty good. So next we hit Astro Aureus because he kicked our ass in the last time I tried. And yeah, I think I don't need even to move. And he drops this rock weapon, and man, this rock weapon, I don't know, the rock class is pretty interesting in this game. I don't know how good it is if you compare it with the other ones, but yeah, you're seeing right there. Grenades! Yeah, they shoot like grenades and then meteorites. I don't know, it's kind of like pretty rough. So say, okay, brother of Astro Aureus, Astro Aureus, come here. And I was fighting him and I didn't do like any damage at the start because they have like invulnerability frames in that spot for reduced damage. But after they got away, just yeah, it was like a second of the fight. You're seeing right there that the twins didn't have like any chance. And they also drop a weapon, and this Astro Aureus challenge drop that you are seeing right there, it's pretty good. I don't know, for melee and probably other true melee builds, it will be more or less good. Yeah, I didn't want to take any of my damage reduction trinkets because at this point of the game it's pretty crazy. And then we have this weapon that seems also for rock weapons is pretty good because it's like all over the place. I don't know how it hits your FPS, probably pretty hard. But yeah. So I say, okay, Ravager, come here. Let's have a little talk. And you're seeing that the Ravager hits like a freaking truck. Yeah, and I do tons of damage to him, but wow man, he hits pretty hard. I didn't know too much about it, I saw it in the wiki, but it seems that some of the weapons are nerfed in some bosses. It's pretty sad. Yeah, I don't like that a lot, but yeah, some weapons are nerfed in some bosses. So we have this magic staff, and you're seeing it. Yeah, it's like the meteorite staff on vanilla, I think. But wow, it's pretty crazy. So I came here, yeah, I fight already Providence, but I didn't kill it. And I say, okay, let's try Cygnus. I'm not going to move from my spot because Cygnus follow you all over the place and I don't want to. And I thought these dudes didn't drop anything good, like Challenger, but yeah, you have them. Yeah, you're seeing right there, and it's a pretty good summon. We are going to use it right next episode. You're going to see that this summon is amazing for Supreme Calamitas because, yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. You're going to see later. So I came here to the dungeon and say, okay, Ceaseless Void, come here, give me a hug. Because this weapon for Ceaseless Void is the best weapon in the game. You don't need to move. It's amazing. I love it. And you are seeing right there that like, he doesn't know what to do. He's like, okay, dude, I'm going to stand here and wait for you. But yeah, you're seeing that it's way more aggressive in Malice mode. And the boss goes super fast. I don't know, probably this fight is way more difficult in Malice mode. Only because of that. And you're seeing that, yeah, everything is way faster. You see more projectiles. This invulnerability frames some stuff of this fight to make these fights way longer, and when you are like lack of damage or something like that, wow, it makes like incredible difficult. But right now we are pretty broken. you see the stuff hit me but do like 0 damage. And he's dead. So he drops something pretty interesting. You are seeing it right there, the evolution. And it's pretty great. Yeah, you reflect projectile. I don't know, probably for Supreme Calamitas it's pretty good because the projectile don't do damage, but it has a cooldown of 120 seconds. So probably you use it and then you change it because yeah, it's 120 seconds is all the fight that you can do against the majority of the bosses. So I was here, I said, okay, Poltergeist, I'm going to kick your ass because you give me a hard time. And Poltergeist has the big issue that he always wants to be near you. So yeah, this weapon for this boss, wow man, you're seeing it's pretty good. Yeah, you just need to avoid the head hits, like doing circles, and then he drops his weapon. He is a ranger weapon, and I don't know. I haven't used Calamity any ranger, but this weapon seems pretty great. Yeah, ranger summoner, those two classes are like really good in this game. I don't know if magic summoner is also pretty good. And then we go to the boss. I love this boss. I have to say that I fight him so many times that I finish loving him. And I start with my Arc of the Cosmos. I was like, dude, what I'm doing? Yeah, don't do science. You're seeing the difference? it's amazing. Yeah, this Dragon Rage is wow. And yeah, as always, he decided to kill my freaking NPC. I hate that. Yeah, I hate it. And I was waiting there and I was like, dude, yeah, die please. And now he went to his lair to transform himself. He's extremely covered. And you're seeing right there, he's charging at us. Yeah, my map was not in the good spot that I like. So yeah, he hit me. You see that he hit like a truck even with all my accessories and stuff. And in Malice mode, you can see the speed. Yeah, I don't know how to do this with the, like, how do you say, the equipment you can get for this point of the game. It will be pretty crazy. So I was waiting for him and I said, dude, die please. And he was dead. And you're seeing right, it is a melee. We have the legendary drop. That is not the challenger, it's the legendary. And we have the challenger that is ranged all. Yeah, I got to show you one of these weapons. This one seems pretty cool. The range doesn't convince me pretty much, but for true melee, probably pretty great. And then you have the sniper. Man, that stuff sounds like a freaking sniper. And I didn't have projectile for this, so I couldn't try it. So yeah, this is the altar that you need to craft, the altar of the Accusate. And you need to put it like in the middle, and the ashes of Calamitas, you need them to summon Supreme Calamitas, and you see that you start in this, how do you call it, bullet hell, and they do 400 damage in contact. Yeah. Yeah, man, I got destroyed by his face so many times. I'm going to show you, I give it like 6 tries at this. I'm going to show you the best try that I got this day to finish the video, obviously, because Supreme Calamitas would be a complete video of Supreme Calamitas. And my accessory was helping me a lot there. And then, yeah, I'm not going to explain the fight right now because we will have a video to explain it. But dude, you are seeing the arena is 125 freaking blocks. You can move outside of there supposedly. And wow, yeah, that stuff kicked my ass so many times. If this fight doesn't have those frames, believe me, I will kill it probably in my 10th try. Because yeah, you are seeing that I feel like it's pretty close, and you can dodge pretty well because of the walls. But there are some tricks. Yeah, I will talk about that. And not necessarily you need the Alchemist mod and the counterweight, because I already defeat him without even the Alchemist mod so. But yeah, it's pretty great, and we will talk about it because this fight has tons of stuff to talk about. And the bullet hell, yeah, the bullet hell in this fight is crazy. But something that is pretty great is that your FPS doesn't go down like Yaron, and you don't need to prepare any arena, like with the Exomex. That, wow, yeah, we will talk about it when we get there. I haven't defeated them for this point of the game, but we will get there. And you're seeing that I'm like crazy dropping all my rage. And unfortunately, I didn't got my adrenaline because I'm not pretty good dodging projectiles. Yeah, this bullet hell is crazy, crazy. And more when he gets the mega bombs. But yeah, we're more or less doing it. And now come his brothers. Yeah, and they shoot two different type of projectiles. One is pretty short and the other one is pretty wide. I don't know. I have to talk about it in the next episode this because wow, this phase is the most difficult part for me. Yeah. Not even the last phase, was this part, because this part, as you are seeing, I'm getting destroyed. The projectiles are not pretty fast, but wow. Yeah, dodging them is not the easiest way in this arena. Like I'm saying, the problem is the space. The problem is not even the fight, it's the space. And the music that you're hearing right now, wow man, it's amazing. I love it. So now we have again Supreme Calamitas. And he's a girl. Yeah, he's a witch, supposedly. Or what I understand of the lore of the game. If I'm bad, you can correct me in the comments. I have no problem with it. Yeah, now we have these crazy projectiles and I was dead. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give a like, and follow me on my social media. See you on the next video. Bye bye.